pull over your belongings at 3%. What worries do you have when you go on holiday? Are you scared of being attacked by a shark? Please tell me you're not. But anyway, share your holiday fears at facebook.com/John Guinn Travel Show. You're listening to The Travel Show with John Guinn on ukhealthradio.com. So this press release from Booking.com was originally aimed at Americans who live in various cities around the USA, but I've tweaked it slightly for any Brits who are going over to America for their holiday. It gives you a couple of ideas of things to do, because an awful lot of people don't actually plan their city breaks. They just book the flights, book the hotel, and then just wander around aimlessly. Some people do plan. I do. All my clients did when I was a travel researcher, but some of you don't. So here's one or two suggestions. So if you're staying in New York City, if it's sunny, you should head for Rehoboth Beach, or Rehoboth Beach, Rehoboth. It's endorsed for beach shopping, relaxation, family friendly, and restaurants. Just get a hire car or get a cab or whatever, get down to the beach in Delaware. It's an all-American resort town that draws visitors with golden sands, tax-free shopping, and the quintessential beachfront boardwalk. Reviewers on Booking.com rave about its family-friendly fun fairs, unique shops, and nostalgic food. And it says it's something called Dolly's iconic saltwater taffy to Grotto's legendary pizzas. If you can, just spend a night there, or maybe a weekend. And when the sun sets, stroll down the boardwalk. If it's raining, go to Philadelphia. If the sun isn't on your side in New York, forget the beach and head for Philly. It's a historic city, drums up a warm welcome no matter how wet the weather. People have been won over by the friendly people, filling food from cheesesteaks to cheesecakes. And if it's raining, Independence Hall and Liberty Bell never fail to inspire. Well, Americans perhaps, but maybe not Brits. And you can dodge the downpour while recreating Rocky's Run on your way up to the Philadelphia Museum of Art. The suggestion of a place to stay here is the Morris House Hotel. It's just a few steps from the city main sites. It's an 1787 colonial house, and it's a National Historic Landmark. So a little bit of history as well. If you're in LA, if it's sunny, head to Santa Barbara for the beach, shopping, relaxation, food, wine, travel, and scenery. There's a sweeping south-facing bays fringed by fragrant orange blossoms, swaying palm trees, and soaring mountains. It's sunny apparently 300 days a year, which means the beach is always on the cards. And there's something called the Funk Zone, and it's an urban wine trail. It's a big hit with Booking.com reviewers. If you want somewhere to stay, look at the Harbour House Inn. Just a few steps on West Beach, and free bikes let you cruise the oceanfront boulevard. And the flower-filled gardens are an ideal place to chill out. If you're in LA and it's chucking it down, head to San Diego for the zoo, food, shopping, sightseeing, museums, and the old town. The glittering skyline overlooks a stunning natural harbour, while the trolley zips around the bustling downtown past Midway Museum to the colonial old town. And if it does really chuck it down, you can shelter in the tropical heat of the botanical building. It's nearby. There's the zoo as well, shuttle buses to keep you dry as you flip from giraffes to gorillas and polar bears to pandas. Somewhere to stay, the Manchester Grand Hyatt San Diego. That's the hotel that Booking.com recommend. If you're in Miami, well, if it's sunny, just head to Key West. Get away from the city, head down to Key West for its sunsets, nightlife, relaxation, beach food and snorkeling. A place to stay in Key West is Avalon Bed and Breakfast for a slice of old school Florida, whatever that may be. And if it's raining, Saratoga. I bet I got that wrong too. Sarasota, there we go. For sand beaches, shopping, relaxation, restaurants and museums. The sandy shores might be the main attraction for this place, but there's also great seafood restaurants, unique stores and a vibrant art scene. And if it really starts raining, make for the Ringling complex to take in the Circus Museum, Florida State Arts Museum and the Kazan Mansion. A place to stay, Hotel Indigo. How can you fail with a name like that? If you're in Boston, well, the old and new collide in the colonial gem turned major city, where culture lurks around every cobbled corner, But amid all these historic buildings and world-class colleges, doesn't it all get a bit more serious? It sounds it already, doesn't it? If you've never dreamed of taking off for the big wide somewhere from Boston, now's the chance. So if it's sunny, Montauk, or Montauk, Montauk. That's for beach, relaxation, fishing, seafood, surfing and hiking. A place to recommend to stay is the Ocean Resort Inn. Saratoga Springs, if it's raining, for horse racing, food, relaxation, health spas and live music. You've got a pretty spa town with imposing Victorian houses. That sounds great. Open onto wide tree-lined avenues filled with shops and restaurants. And of course you can go to the racecourse. If you're going to stay there for a night or two, the Bachelor Mansion Inn, which is all fairy tale castle spires and antique furnishings. There's a few suggestions for those who are going on a city break and the weather goes too hot or too wet. Booking.com is the place to go for these suggestions, and I will have a link at facebook.com/John Guinn Travel Show so you can look up these places yourself and probably make more sense of what I was trying to say. You can follow me on Twitter at holiday_hut. Now, I spend an awful lot of time at Luton Airport. It's not the best airport in the world. They are refurbishing, expanding and making it bigger and more shops and stuff, but at the minute it's a bit of a building site. And if you're travelling during the summer, the final approach road is a nightmare. People queuing up to 45 minutes to try and get to the short-term car park, the meet and greet car park, or the drop-off area, or even where the taxis go. The airport are trying to do their best by encouraging people to go to the long stay car park. You get 2 hours free parking. It's not often that Luton Airport does anything for free. Long stay car park, 2 hours free parking, get the bus, get into the terminal. And it actually gets you closer to the terminal than the £3 now drop-off fee. Of course, you have to get your stuff on the bus and stuff off the bus, which people seem to think is a lot of hard work. But you can see the slope you have to walk up with your trolleys from the drop-off point. It doesn't seem that difficult to me. But anyway, that's just me. So, the actual spending your time at the airport is not great. There's a few shops that's just dull and boring. But not all airports are like that. And Expedia have teamed up with an airport app called Flio. Flio. Even though I've been away, I still have trouble with English. I'm sorry about that. And they've listed the top 10 airport amenities worldwide. So perhaps you should look out for these airports. Starting in South Korea, there's a Seoul Incheon airport, and it's the best for ice skating, believe it or not. It offers more. The airport is often named the best in the world, and it's because it offers some really unique pre- and post-flight experiences. Whether you're in South Korea for the winter or summer, the synthetic ice means you're able to practice your spins and axels. And it's about £3 a pop. In Finland, the Helsinki Vantaa airport is the best for culture. You can dip your toe in the water culturally right from the word go by visiting the gallery even in the airport. With a wide range of contemporary Finnish art to take in, you don't have to step out of the airport to get a taste of what Helsinki has to offer. And the show changes monthly, so if it's the first time or you're there often, there's always something to check out, and it's free. Japan, there's Tokyo Airport, which is the best for stargazing. It's unique. It's the only airport in the world that has its own planetarium. So whether you're a keen astronomer or just a beginner, it's the perfect place to grab some coffee, get snacks and get lost in the stars while you wait for your journey to continue. And of course there's 40 million stars for you to count, so that gives you something to do for a fair hour or two. And it's about £4 each. Stuttgart Airport in Germany is the best for haute cuisine. Airport food doesn't excite me, I don't know about you. But if you go to Stuttgart, then there's a restaurant. It's the only airport restaurant to hold a Michelin star, which combines unbeatable food with beautiful views of the mountains and airstrips. There we go, that's something to try. And of course, the cost depends on what you choose to eat. The best for grooming on the go is Pisa Airport in Italy. If you need a haircut, no, never me, or a touch-up but don't have the time before you travel, check out the Diamond Hair Spa and Salon at the airport, which can take care of all your needs. It's one of the first Italian airports to have a hairdresser, so you can look your very best when you reach your final destination. And if you've not got long to go before your flight, you might as well just go with just a trim. If you've got ambitious youngsters with you, then try out the Hong Kong International Airport. The Dream Come True Educational Park is a sprawling complex where children are encouraged to try out different jobs from astronaut to surgeon and experience the job in real time through role-playing. Sounds like a great load of fun for me. I might have to pretend I'm a little bit younger than I actually am. And it's about £8 a kid, so that's not too bad either. Now, if you want to stay zen, well, head for Frankfurt Airport in Germany. Everybody knows air travel can be tiring. Done jet lag already earlier in the show, particularly if you're not the best flyer, that's me. So the new 2 new yoga rooms at Frankfurt Airport offer a great chance to rediscover your zen before you get on the plane. Or stretch your way back to normal after being cooped up on a long flight. Entrance is free and mats are available, and it's 24 hours a day. If Zen yoga stuff isn't for you when you want to relax, well, try out Qatar Airport in Doha, Qatar. It's the best for relaxation. The Vitality Centre is a haven of relaxation equipped with swimming pools, hydrotherapy tubs, squash courts, gyms, spa and showers. That's quite a list. So you can treat yourself to massage or a warm soak between flights and forget about all your worries and be pampered in your downtime. Single entry fee is £27. Best for families with children is Zurich in Switzerland. You can get there from Luton. There you go, a helpful fact there. Occupying kids on a journey is one of the toughest things to do, and you can tell why the screaming kids are getting in the way. But Zurich Airport has families covered. Older kids can keep busy with playstations, table football and crafts workshops, while there are 2 thoughtful playgrooms to make it slightly younger children don't get bored. And it's free for passengers on any airline, although the children must be accompanied by an adult. That sounds like paper, scissors, rock, paper, scissors, there we go, time. The best for a vitamin boost, the last one now, is Copenhagen Airport. Again, the place you can get to from Luton with Ryanair or EasyJet. Extremely cheap at the moment if you get your flight times right and you book far enough in advance. £25 return, can't be bad, can it? Anyway, for a vitamin boost, Copenhagen Airport for the freshly squeezed drinks, techno music and comfortable sofas. Go to the Joe and the Juice Cafe, which has won the Airport Coffee Shop of the Year for 2014. It's one of the most popular drinks is the Pick Me Up, made with strawberry, banana and apple. But there are countless more to try if you need a little boost to get through the airport gates with a Springer tip. The Flyo, or FLIO, is an airport app that helps you get around and connects you to the airport's Wi-Fi, gives you access to lounges and has great deals of food and shopping. Just look out for it on your Play Store or Apple App Store. FLIO. I'm going to download it myself later and see what that does. If you've got a preferred airport, please let me know. Facebook.com/John Guinn Travel Show. Why do you like it? What can you see and do there? Just please share and try and make travel best for everybody. Well, that's the end of this week's show. I went through an awful lot with the press releases and surveys I found during the month of July. Hopefully some of it was interesting to you. And maybe even my rants and my wishes right at the very beginning was something you can relate to. If you've been on holiday already, please do share your experiences at facebook.com/John Guinn Travel Show. Let us know about your hotel. Is it somewhere you would like to go again, somewhere you recommend, somewhere you would say avoid? What did you see and do when you're away? Please do share. The whole point is to make travel great for everybody, so if you have any golden tips or hints of things to avoid, just post them at the Facebook page. And I do hope you can join me next week on the Travel Show with John Guinn on ukhealthradio.com, where each week I'm checking it out before you check in.